Welcome to the No Shots Podcast with Chuck and Duck.
An engineer Ben behind the scenes.
The No Shots Podcast is brought to you by Dank Delish Coffee. The best beans in the galaxy are the only way to start your morning. Go to dankdelish.com and order up. You can listen, like, and subscribe to the No Shots Podcast on Spotify and YouTube. And listeners, come on, we need some fan mail. Send us anything to noshotspod@gmail.com. Please do. Enjoy the show. One more thing here. I just can't go away, can I? Just wanted to, apologize for some of the choppy audio here, but we recorded over virtual for the first time, so enjoy the show.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Welcome to the No Shots Podcast. This is Danny, the Duck. This is Chucky, the Charles. And this is Benny, the Ruffian of Cincinnati. Flex your arms and get your elbows ready. We've got
Cincinnati.
an NBA Finals on the line.
I might drive through Cincinnati this summer. What are the sights of Cincinnati? And Danny, who's got something to... I've never been to Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
You gotta go see the river. You gotta go see the Ohio River. Got a nice library.
There's nothing in Cincinnati.
It's like a classic old library.
Yeah. Wow.
That's all
Cincinnati Reds have a speakeasy in the stadium,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah, and you gotta go see the building.
Or that's the Guardians. One of those. Yeah.
That's the
You gotta-
Ruffians?
You gotta break into the building.
What's the building in which the Ruffians play?
Oh, that's the Cincinnati
I
Ruffians.
don't recall.
All right.
You never heard of the Ruffian Rumble Ruffian? They go.
Well, this is... Yeah.
The Ruffian Dome.
All right. Well, welcome
They
to...
never stop. They never stop. Welcome to the first spot.
Yeah, we're here. It's the No Shot Pod.
Well, no shots.
We're doing a little remote here today.
Virtual no shots.
Do some so
Remote.
you're gonna have to bear with us today, but it'll be all be okay.
You guys aren't gonna believe this. They have us on different islands.
I know that. I was thinking of the same bit. Oh, my bit was...
We all thought the same bit.
Dude,
Wow.
something weird's happening here.
We all
The
thought of
island
it.
split into 3.
There's 3 different islands now.
That's why we have to go virtual.
And we're all separated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough.
Yeah.
We're virtual.
You know what that means?
It's
3
tough
times
being
the
an island boy.
It is.
Yep.
3 times the vibe.
3 times island bits.
3 times the vibes.
So I'm on the North Island. Chuck's on the Southern Island. And we don't know what island Ben's on. They just keep switching islands. They're island hopping.
I'm on the island of Vermont. Did you know Vermont was not part of Pangea?
No.
Oh,
That's what someone said that.
I did
Someone
not know that.
who...
I bypassed her.
Oh. Well, have we double checked, or is that an AI overview?
You know I trust AI with my life.
Yeah, of course, yeah. We all...
Big AI.
we all...
I'm coming out this pod as a big AI guy. Okay? I've seen the light.
It finally comes
And
out.
I was wrong,
The big AI.
but
But
now I understand, man. It's the future. Especially of art and poems.
yep.
yeah. It is...
Anyway.
Poetry
Especially at home.
does kind of need a
Yep.
revamp, huh? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have... We had Shakespeare,
Yeah.
now we have AI.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting stuff.
Like, you could make an AI write.
Yeah, Shakespeare.
You could just say write a Shakespeare play and it could do it.
It could. It could. It
Yeah.
does. I bet many people have written their own Shakespeare play.
Shakespeare.
Stevie.
Because of AI. Mischievous.
Okay.
All right, what are we talking about here? We're just recapping the rest of the playoffs. We haven't recapped.
Yeah. Where did we leave off? Where were we in the story?
I think we did round one because we reacted to.
Yeah, I think
We were
Yeah.
live reacting to the Celtics
Yep.
losing.
Yeah.
yeah, the Knicks were in
So
the
we finished round one, I guess. Yeah, the Knicks advance, and I guess we could finish. But we're gonna talk about round two
We're going to talk about it all.
and the conference finals.
We're
We're gonna
talking
talk about the whole playoffs and the finals predictions.
Yeah. And I got a couple trivia
Yep.
questions.
Ooh,
Two trivia
snaps
questions.
for trivia.
We're going to take you back to 1999.
Take it back now, y'all.
So
Take it back.
that's kind of what's on the docket. 1990, the turn of the century. Well, before.
Y2K baby.
Interesting. All right.
Y2K.
First, I guess we could. How is
Yep.
everybody? We just saw each other, so it's really not that much fun asking.
Oh,
we can
How
ask.
are you guys doing?
just so you.
Yeah. So we
Uh,
made Ben. They drove all day, and now we're making them pod. So
dude, Megan was like, it was like, are you gonna get to your pod in time? You got this. I was like, yeah. Don't worry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about those potters.
I hope you were
Don't
driving
you worry
fast.
I drove so fast today, like not even. You shouldn't even say how fast I was driving.
Yeah.
But
But for the listeners, what?
Yeah,
how
it'll be
fast-
all the
illegal.
cops were out. All the cops were out.
Ah,
and,
you
know,
get
How
everyone was-
fast?
for the listeners.
They're listening. Our biggest audience and target audience are state police.
20 specks of
Yeah, we
millisecond.
love 8i, and we love
There's a-
Stadies.
Yeah. I know there's
we
one or
got
two
the
stadies who
troopers,
really
the
like this
troopers are
podcast. They
listening.
just sit there
Yeah.
with their speech
Shout out to
raps
the
waiting,
troopers.
you know, and I saw them go. They went and got someone. Like this guy just
Oh.
pulled up about
Stadies.
2 lanes. It's a 2-lane
yeah.
little highway, and this guy he weaves through to like the first car in this little
Yeah.
group of cars in the 2 lanes, including which I'm in. This guy's going fast, and then I realized it was a Stady. Pulls the guy over. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All because I left an hour later than usual.
Pulled over.
Well,
Yeah.
Arranged. I don't know. Everyone's driving.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Everyone's driving nuts on these islands.
But that's fine. Yeah. I was a few times I was just like, oh,
But
fast.
those
Yeah.
those Stadies are notorious.
That was scary. Yeah, I realized I was like behind one at one point.
Dick.
And I was
Those are
like,
the
no, man.
dicks.
He was kind of
I
slow.
guess-
I was like, I'm not gonna
You know,
pass
we've
him.
learned,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I feel like he was daring me to pass him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real
I'm not
game
passing a
chicken.
Oh,
cop.
yeah.
I don't even care. Yeah. Well, instead of pulled over, of course, I'm gonna pass them.
yeah.
One guy went left and he just turned off left with one of those little turns. Yeah, just fucking around out there. Anyway,
Just going nuts.
Fun. Well,
Well,
How
there's
are
the
you?
highway tales from BAMs and
Well,
themselves.
there-
highway.
there's
tip.
the Bams Highway.
Well.
Highway Bams. Oh,
And
Highway BAMs.
I guess we haven't potted in a while, so we haven't told the people what's going on.
what's going on?
Yeah, what have we done? Me and Chuck
don't know.
went to a bunch of
Oh, yeah,
shows
we went to-
recently.
yeah. We
Oh
went-
yeah.
Saw I saw.
We went to see Remember Sports. Shout them.
Remember Sports, yeah. We had Pigeon Pit and Walter Mitty and his makeshift orchestra.
Pacing and Walter May. Yeah,
And
they're
there
really good.
was when we got to that show, there was that was a really late show, and that there was the Bollywood pop going on before that.
Oh yeah, who I had a EP of her saved, Ben, years ago. So I was this damn, I forgot her name now. Immediately forgot her name. But when I searched up on Spotify, I had some of her music saved. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I remember just giving a random chance to, like, sometimes I just like give random chances to new artists on Spotify. I get recommended, and that was one of them. Yeah, it was a pop, like it was a really pop.
I'm just laughing at this thing.
You know, like
I'm gonna lie down. I can't lie down.
Gosh.
Ugh.
Ben's gonna go to
Bollywood pop girl. Stuff.
Bollywood.
Yeah,
I got this.
That would be fair.
You
No, that would be fair. Yeah, that was. I mean,
backdrop.
yeah, it was good. That was a good show. And then a couple days later, wait, that was the last. Was that the last one? I can't even remember anymore.
That was the last one I went to. I didn't go to the Kev show, even though.
Oh yeah, that was last. Yeah, and Kev's show was.
Literally took
go
it
to
off,
Dank,
and then was just.
Yeah, go listen to Dank Delish's music.
Yep,
He's
Dank
a
Delish.
sponsor of this very
Great.
podcast. So, yeah, that was a fun
One of our
little show.
only sponsors.
Yeah. Well, we gotta
The Dank.
get another somehow.
Yeah. AI.
Yeah, some way.
I was reading like a story the other day with one of my students, and
Yeah.
the name was Al, but she just ran right through it as AI. And I kind of let her do it. And then I was like, that's Al. And then we both laughed. So that was good.
That's good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to correct them, but then they keep doing it over and over, and it's like,
Yeah. Well, it's kind of my
might as well.
job to correct them all, but, you can be
You're the
really
corrector.
obnoxious. It's really obnoxious to be corrected, but that's good.
To correct, yeah. Okay, I'm correcting you.
correct.
Running out of time here.
Right. So
yeah,
no
we
shots.
are
should-
almost out of
we're
time.
on time.
We're just trying to get the
First-
intro down here.
Okay.
This I figure. I don't know.
Little intro.
Little intro. And the other
yeah.
I'm Nana Grizzle and who the the Ira Conan Temple, Danny. We saw them. They were, or was that? No, that was with Ian. Yeah, they opened. That was that. Yiddish folk kind of band. That played.
yeah.
They were great too. So.
Did you go to sports, Charles?
Yep, I went to sports.
Oh,
Yep.
My old college band.
Yep.
Oh, I missed them.
Yeah, that was the beginning. I went to 3 shows
missed 'em.
in 6 days.
Triple do.
Yeah.
3 shows in 6 days.
Yeah.
Now you have no excuse, Charles. You gotta go to
Or
class.
watching the games on his phone.
What do I
the
have no
whole time.
excuse?
You gotta go to circuit class.
Tomorrow?
I'm exposing.
I
I'm
can find
exposing you. Yeah,
excuses.
on your island. I can find excuses. Yeah, true.
Find an excuse. You can conjure an excuse up.
Yeah. No, but I could go.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
pretty legendary performance by you, Chuck.
Yeah.
3 shows, 6 days.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
Pretty
epic.
legendary.
10
Yeah.
bands, 10 artists I saw.
It's
Total.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I kind of went out there because I was like, I don't really even know. I have problems with going to shows. I just sometimes I feel like I'm just never enjoying them as much as you should. But then, what is it? I don't know. So I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I just feel like I'm a bad showgoer. Not that I don't enjoy myself while I'm there, but I feel like I don't do a good job of enjoying as much as I maybe should. But that's just, I don't know. It's completely, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Completely in your head. I feel like that was
But
I feel like that was me for a little bit back in the day. But yeah, but now you just gotta find your sweet spot.
That's what I was kind of saying.
yeah, it's
I
hard to
like
do that.
Kev's shows because they're like, I don't know, the smallness feels really nice of it all, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just all the people.
Yeah,
It's all the strangers, but no, yeah,
that too.
yeah. But it's not like I haven't gone to good. I mean, I guess it's like easy to enjoy a show like Guar versus like sometimes when you go see an artist you really like, it's just sometimes can be a very strange experience because like you put a
can be
little
a
pressure
letdown.
on, and they might not. Yeah, what if they don't necessarily sound good, or
Yeah.
like they're not playing, that one weird song that you want them to play. So, it's telling us how much time we
Yeah.
have left now.
Specific.
6
Or they're
minutes.
not in a good mood or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. So,
6-minute drill.
or like, and then I
Yeah.
feel like people sometimes who are like concert goers talk about their concert experiences and how like kind of insane is. I know those people are like going out there hunting those experiences, and I don't really. So, like, that's probably the difference. But there is something when those, certain concert goers are like so hype about their thing. I'm like, where? I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, where's that fire in me?
It's just wrong.
Okay.
It's not that big of a deal.
No, I feel that. Like people who see Fish like over and over, or like bands like that.
Yeah, they just get.
Or just have like those experiences where they go on tour with a band. Like what was that?
Yeah, I guess.
Like the groupie lifestyle is like, it seems appealing, but also like,
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed all the shows though.
Yeah.
how many shows are you gonna see them at?
I guess it was
I feel
3
you.
shows.
I feel you. Image bands. Like sports was
I always just felt like there's just always just so many shows.
yeah.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna
Like
go to
sport-
them all.
Yeah, you
I'm
can't
not
go
gonna
to
even
them
go.
all.
I might not even go to one. Yeah,
Well, that's gonna.
I could go to 1 or 2 though sometimes.
That's
5.
sometimes that's though another
Yeah, a
pressure.
couple of years fine.
That's another pressure that I feel though is like, oh, a band that I like is coming to town. I have to go, and it feels like a
I don't have
pressure.
that. I don't know if I have that with any artist now.
Yeah.
I think I did when I was younger, but I don't know if there's an artist
In
these
the-
days.
It's not like
There's artists, of course, I
No,
want
like-
to be like excited for it, but
I feel required, in a way.
yeah, no, I don't feel that for any band.
So
But yeah,
Yeah, listen to music like at all. So
like my one of my high school friends' father declared that he didn't like music.
he's done with music as a whole.
I don't think he likes it.
He just doesn't like it. Don't fuck with music. Sorry. So
Alrighty, should we come back
All right.
and talk some hoops?
well, shouldn't we just wait till it
Sure.
kills us? I want to see. I want to see it.
You
I
wanna
wanna
see it
fucking
happen?
Yeah.
All right, everyone take a load off. The No Shots podcast is brought to you by Dank Delish Coffee. The best beans in the galaxy are the only way to start your morning. Go to dankdelish.com and order up. Come on. What are you thinking? Is that a good enough sales pitch? We done here? Go order the best beans in the galaxy. There actually was a big football trade today.
Really? What was it? Who's
The
got traded?
the Eagles traded star malcontent AJ Brown to the New England Patriots.
Malcontent.
as wide receivers often are.
Do you like
They're the
him on the
divas.
Patriots? The divas.
Yeah.
You want it? You want him? He's good.
Yeah. Well, it's better than anybody we got. We'll see.
Okay.
He likes our coach, who also got caught in a cheating scandal with a reporter, a big NFL reporter.
Oh, good coach. A cheating scandal.
Yeah, they got caught at a hotel pool.
Your coach?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There was TMZ pictures of
Grable?
Vrabel and Diana
Vrabel?
Rossini. ESPN, or no, she didn't work for ESPN anymore, but anyway, she stepped away. She was working for The Athletic, I think maybe.
Okay.
So she stepped away
He stepped away
from her job
at the Athletic.
at The Athletic, yeah. After some, a lot of a lot of chatter. It's drama. It's drama. Anyway, Vrabel said, he's trying to find a balance between football and his family.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you supposed to say in a cheating scandal?
I don't know.
So silly.
But I don't know why she should lose her job. I guess it's like
Yeah.
I mean, she got pressured into losing her job. I'm like,
Yeah, what's the point of that?
it's not like she's, I don't know.
Who are we talking about?
Diana Rossini and Mike Vrabel.
Oh yeah, because they're both married. Though.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a scandal, public scandal. Yeah. Well, welcome back, Dank, and welcome back, listeners, to the No Shots podcast.
Welcome back, listeners.
Welcome back,
We're
commissioners.
here. We're back.
Welcome back, commissioners.
We're gonna talk some hoops. Where should we?
do it.
Where should we start? Feels like there's a lot, but I mean, I'll go quick. But I guess East or West. Danny, you want to save the Knicks for last, or you want to get it over with now?
No. Let's save West.
West. Okay. The game we just watched.
The epic game we just watched.
The epic game we just watched. Well, who had we made picks, but we're not on air on this. Who Danny, did you pick this correctly? Or was it one of you? I had Spurs in 6.
I think I said Thunder, probably. I think you guys both took the Spurs. I believe. I wanted the Spurs to win. I didn't want the Thunder to win, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think Danny had it correctly.
I believe so.
You had Spurs,
Yeah,
Danny?
I picked this correctly. I'm pretty sure I had Spurs. 7.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of angles I guess we could take with this one, but this is kind of freaky, no?
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, why is this shouldn't happen quite this early? I get there's some injuries and stuff, but that's the big thing, right? That this is, I mean, these are like, there's a couple rookies and a second year, Harper and Castle are 20 and 22 or something, right? Like this is kind of an insane core to, I mean, and it was kind of weird because I guess Wemby was good. It's in that game 7, but and he was great overall, but it really felt like just a total team kind of effort here throughout the series.
Yeah.
True.
Even though I picked them, I don't know. I didn't really feel like they were gonna win. Even until even game 7 felt a little like in the middle there. The Thunder just kept making a couple runs, and it just felt like every time the Spurs kind of got to push them away. So,
yeah, I didn't think they were going to win multiple times. Yeah, Spurs, Thunder, fucking, what can I say? Wemby's a monster. I don't remember. The game one was the game, right? It was game one and game 7. The other games were kind of like there. It was a great series, but kind of like wasn't a great series at times. It was like tough to watch at times. But yeah, and then going to the game 7, I mean, we gotta talk about this Chet problem.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
For these Thunder.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much my take.
I mean, yeah, going back to game 1, which I guess, that is kind of was. It felt like the swing game, which it's weird. Sometimes game 1 really feels like the swing game. Maybe we'll get a little to that later with some other things. But I mean, the Spurs had that game the whole time, and then for a second I thought they just in game 1 they didn't have it anymore. And then of course you have the Wemby a half court shot, and the whole second half I'm like, it feels like they're running out of steam. Because and I often felt like that, especially with Wemby, because I mean the guy was only coming back from the, we had the blood clot last year, and we had some things this year where they just were pacing him the whole year, and then now they're playing him 40 minutes, and it kind of, I was like, the longer these games go, I was like, but in a way, there were moments in that game and in game 7 where, there was that one little step back 3 where he just did just enough to make this shit happen, which I think was, even though it's, I don't know, it felt like it real and in all the moments, but it still felt like kind of just shot. I don't know, that was an odd drop in game 1, and then I don't know, some of the shot like that. He only hit one shot in the fourth quarter of that Spurs game, but it was just a dagger.
Insane shot, yeah.
Okay, it was a pretty unreal seven games series.
To touch on touch on Danny's point too, the middle, it felt like there was a lot of sparring in the middle games, but a lot of there was punches thrown, whereas the first one was just that was a wrestle.
Yeah, and game 7 a little bit. A little wrestle.
A little wrestle.
Yeah, it was like a long MMA fight, They're wrestling at the beginning, and then you got tired, sluggish haymakers getting thrown in the middle rounds. And at the very end, they're wrestling again.
I agree that the games weren't interesting, but some of the tactical things that, just because Wemby is so weird, some of the tactical things were so strange in this series. Little guys guarding little, Vassell is guarding Chet, and we have Caruso, which they abandoned after that first game, which was a good, the Caruso on Wemby, and then they're trying Hartenstein on Wemby, and just a lot of odd defenses being played at times, and then odd
chess moves,
a lot of little chess moves, and eventually it just kind of boiled down to the fact that Thunder just couldn't shoot it well enough, or they didn't have that second creator, which I guess when you look at Jalen Williams and AJ Mitchell being out, of course, right? That's the thing. But I'm also I don't know. I don't think Jalen Williams is some great I get he is a creator at times, but there were times in last year's playoffs where he could disappear.
He looked bad.
Yeah, and bad. And I think at times...
He had that one big game in the finals or whatever it was.
But most of the time...
But before that, the narrative was sticky on him.
Yeah. Most of the time, it's for him, it's off of other actions and fast breaks and getting steals, which, of course, you know, I think his defense probably would have been. Because I felt like at the beginning of the series, it was just like the Thunder, the only way the Thunder were going to beat the Spurs is they just out-defensed them. They just had to be better, you know, because I that's where I felt like they had the advantage was like, until San Antonio's offense is still like a young, just very like youthful and inexperienced. Like we saw all the turnovers at times from Castle. Castle was like 11 assists, 12 turnovers for like 4 or 5 of these games. So like, but they just, I don't know. The Spurs had enough solutions, and then, you know, they had the Eclipse on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Ben? Give it to us.
Yeah.
Spurs and Thunder. It's interesting. Yeah, no, it's they just have that one guy who's really tall. I think that kind of helps. And Chet Holmgren, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to Chet, Ben?
Chet wasn't home.
What happened?
I think he's okay. I think it's just a lot of pressure. If he doesn't, it depends how he reacts. I think his whole career depends on how he reacts to this series. But I think he's fine. He should be fine. Just keep being a player.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Or collapse.
I think so too.
That's kind of.
He's
But
not.
it's not that stunning of an upset. You lost to a guy who's supposed to be the next god of the game. It's not like you lost shamefully to the Hawks or whatever. You know.
No.
Well, he
I
kind
think
of
it's fine.
went
You
out
can wear this as a
shamefully.
badge of honor. Yeah, he went out. He had one. It's one bad game. It's one. I know he had not a great series or whatever,
He had a
but
horrific
it's a game.
series.
It's a game 7. Like, yeah, I know.
It's tough when all your flaws really get exposed like that. But also he like doubled down on the issue by literally deciding to be invisible. Because you only take 2 shots. And this is, you know, everyone's just clamoring about this, but you only take 2 shots in the fourth quarter of a game. Like, that just can't happen, especially when you don't have those other guys.
Can't happen.
Cannot happen.
No, you definitely gotta take more shots.
And so you just can't be as bad as it. Like, you just can't be scared. That's because that's what it felt like. Like, he just mentally was just gone, and that is troublesome going forward.
He got dunked on by Wemby, and that kind of took him out of the game, because in that first quarter is where his 2 shots came, and that kind of took him out of the game.
He got dunked on by Wemby. Took him out of the game.
I was wondering if this is like one of the issues that, if we're gonna, I mean, it's not really an issue because they have a championship, and I feel like they're still gonna be here if they. I mean, things are gonna get expensive, but I think
Chet won the championship too.
Yeah, I think one of the things though is that, like, they haven't really actually asked him to do any of those things that we said, hey, let's go see it. And maybe it's because he hasn't shown that he really can do those things, like take a little shot off the dribble, or like make one move and then at least like draw the defense in and make a kick out pass, right? Like be some kind of threat. And it just feels like they have not relied on him at all to do any of those things. And sometimes never having that responsibility is just the biggest, you know, it can make it really hard when you get into a moment and you're like, oh, wait, shit, I don't really even know what to do, because like my team has never asked me. And yeah, there's a colossal giant on the other end that is different than any other team. He was great against the Lakers. Chet was. But he does have to find out something to be somewhat effective against Wemby. And him being as bad as he did is certainly like one of the top reasons they lost this series. Because this was
that's true.
This was so winnable for them. Like, if you really think about it, they should have won this
Yeah.
series. They really should have
It
won.
felt like they were going to win the game like 3 different times,
Yeah.
and if Chet had scored, yeah.
Yeah.
But so it's gonna be tough for him to grab onto that now, because like that's sort of a development thing, like, and now we're in the heat of the moment, like that sort of game.
Yeah.
He can be more aggressive, but I think like his offensive game like really is severely limited in a way that I was like, I think we all feel like he has a little more. And obviously he wasn't aggressive in Game 7, but I think also he just doesn't have the skill set offensively that I think we feel like he should have.
We want him to have.
Yeah, I just think he should have a little more. I don't think he's
he should have. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's not. He's not gonna be doing Wemby or like KD stuff like that. Get that out of the door. But like, why can't he be like I guess the comparison was always like Al Horford, like a prime Al Horford. Not,
And he could develop into that, maybe.
yeah, but like a little more like Al has moves. He's not like, you're not gonna like run your whole offense through him when he was good, but like he was a great tertiary, secondary sort of, guy who did all the stuff. Just so I don't know. I feel like he has the athleticism to do some things. It just, I don't know. It's a little weird when you're like thrusted into a great team kind of fast.
Yeah, he's also like, he's suddenly in an elevated role with all their injured players and playing against Wemby again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And he's young, so I don't know. But he does have to solve this Wemby thing.
He's got his foil.
Yeah, foil.
This is kryptonite.
Do you have any more OKC thoughts? I mean, Shea was not good for most of the series until Game 7. He was great. Saturday.
He was great.
Oh yeah, very impressive.
35, hitting those.
Fun to
really
watch
tough.
him. Yeah.
But
yeah, he did it all, like you were saying.
Yeah. It's weird because he does feel like no one else can replicate what everyone else has. So many problems with playing them, the Thunder. Like no other team has really had their number.
Sometimes these teams, like
besides these
teams that win the championships, they have like a couple role players who go off that one year, and then they don't. And then the next year they don't.
Like Dort.
Like when Dort.
Dort was a disaster.
Dort
disaster.
Dort disaster.
Yeah, I mean,
disaster.
Yeah. Which I think they have a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be a little different of a team next year for sure.
They're missing guys
going forward. Yeah, I mean, they have a couple decision makes. Hartenstein and
Dort again. I'd imagine Dort might be gone.
Yeah, they have two. Hartenstein, Dort. Yeah, one of those guys might be gone. I think it probably should be Dort.
Yeah.
Over Hartenstein, if you had to pick one. Because I feel like they have guys who could just slide into that role.
I mean, if they can, I mean, Hartenstein played better than Chet this series. And he was at a much more difficult job. Like that's the thing. Like Chet couldn't even cover. Like they couldn't even put him anywhere near Wemby because he just got erased. I just couldn't believe all those Champagny drives. Like Champagny is like he seems tiny out there, yet he was like bullying Holmgren to the basket. That's it. I don't know. Anyway. But they're on max contracts. Sorry.
Stout little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, go
ahead. The big contracts start to kick in next season.
Yeah, Chet's contract's gonna be big,
and Jalen Williams goes up too. So they're gonna be in
it's gonna be interesting
next year. So that's a little different strategy for them. Okay, here.
Yeah, maybe they should just go all in on Giannis or
You think?
All in on yeah.
someone.
I think they might be good. I don't know. I think
They have all these picks that they're not.
yeah. That's true. They do need to do something.
Listen, I
with the
think they're
picks.
good as is, but like, and then losing to the Spurs, it's like you gotta do something to maybe get a little better. You know, even though you're like the best team in the league right now.
Yeah. Well, you think their strategy is like, how do we solve the Wemby thing? Right? Because what are you gonna do anyway?
Well, that's the thing. That too, it could be Giannis.
Yes, sir.
Could be. But the thing with what do you think, Giannis? Ben. Giannis.
I'm Giannis. That's what
I think Giannis.
Giannis. If I,
Giannis.
I'll never leave the Bucks.
He'll never leave the Bucks.
I'll be on the Bucks.
He might not never leave the Bucks.
As long as Thanasis is
It doesn't seem like a thing that they want to do. Or they would do.
It doesn't. That too. Because
the Thunder?
But it's a thing they could do, though.
That is a good point, Danny, because, they could maybe trade for Giannis and just still have the picks. Like, a lot of picks. Like, I think, in a way, we are... Giannis's value is not, like, high, all-time high. It's really the financial part of it for them, I think, probably more so, is that the fact that he's 31 and oft injured, and now he's got a super max, and it's just like... Yeah, we're definitely going to be taking on just a shit ton of money there. So
Yeah.
So.
No, they wouldn't want to do that, but it's if they're already going to the apron and they want to shake things up and maybe figure out this Wemby situation. That would be an interesting move.
Yeah.
I don't know what the move is, but...
I feel like shooting... I mean, it's weird.
But no, they're probably just going to draft their replacements to whoever they lose and all.
Yeah, that seems likely.
So that's probably what they're going to do. They're going to draft the Hartenstein and Dort replacement.
Yeah, well, maybe they're already there. They still got Sorber.
That too.
Yeah, I would think shoot, like, I don't know, like, I mean, they need more creators. Because I would want to see AJ Mitchell, this is only for year one, kind of. I know he was there the previous year, but, like, not really.
Yeah, but he didn't
We'll
play.
see. We'll see what happens with those guys.
Yeah,
I don't have any more Thunder thoughts here.
I'm away.
All right.
Love to see the emotion from Giannis.
From Giannis?
After advancing. Yeah,
Oh,
think of Giannis. What's his name?
Wemby.
Yeah, the French
Yeah, I was going to
Giannis.
talk a little more. I wanted to talk a little more Spurs. Because what about the Cornet block?
Okay.
Can we talk about the Cornet block?
Cornet block, play of the game right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was
saved their game.
It was going to be 95, 91. And honestly, I was like, when I saw Cornet running, I was like, this guy's going to foul Hartenstein. It's going to be like an and one. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That's like, but that was like, there was like 3 or 4 of those plays like that. But that was the big one.
That was the big one. That was the one.
And he's been their real weakness for them, and that's, at least in this series, where like it just felt like every time he was off the court, the Thunder just were like, oh my God, like ecstatic. So,
Yeah.
But he played a solid
Cornette was blessed.
minute 45 in that last one.
Yep.
Beautiful. Yeah. And then Harper.
I mean, who else? Champagny. Harper. Harper.
Yeah, Champagny and Harper.
Big time.
I mean, Harper, some of those step back threes, like he's not even a 3-point shooter.
No, he's not.
And I don't know. He's like 20 years old. I just can't stop saying that. It's like, for a point guard, this is just insane.
Totally crazy.
I think that's why. That's your
man.
one. So like, I think which kind of piggybacks on Danny's point from earlier. It's like if you're the Thunder, you do kind of have to figure out a way to get better, because this Spurs team is only at the they're at the baby point of their inflection. It's like not even.
We're just. I mean, this trio of Harper, Castle, and Wemby is eerily. It's got some similarities to OKC reaching the finals with KD, Russ, and Harden, and it's just like this is rookie Harper. They might even be a year ahead of that OKC team.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And they're already here. It's kind of Castle.
They're right here. They're in the finals.
I actually do think the biggest. I mean, all these guys have been crazy good, but like Castle's leap into this level of play, I just was like, I felt like this Castle was going to be like a better Marcus Smart. He's just like, he's just way better than Marcus was like ever, first of all, already in the second year. And he's just like offensively sees the floor. And, I guess, he's got some turnover issues still, but like he was young again. So like I feel like the handle will improve. The way that he is able to control the game, I just didn't, I don't know. I just thought it was going to take him way more years to get to this point as well. Yeah. Like he just came in kind of raw, and it just like he just kind of figured the shit out.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, that Spurs system, man.
Yeah,
and Harper has been so fun to watch because he's just been so efficient, just getting to the basket and scoring.
Yeah, and he does
so many different ways.
Moments too. So he's good for a little player. Which is impressive for a young guy too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A big moment. Big momentum.
Yeah, and they finally got a Fox game in that last.
And then,
he showed up. But they had all seven, like these all, like Keldon Johnson showed up in the game. He was kind of missing for most of the series.
Vassell,
I mean, it was a team effort. They had
Vassell,
Vassell.
Yeah, Vassell. They had 7 guys in double figures. That's just how you want to win a basketball game. Team
basketball.
Team basketball.
Right there.
Classic Spurs.
Team basketball right there.
I do think one of the things with the Spurs is like sometimes they do not wait to get Wemby the ball. I'm like, he's open half the time. They just, if they waited or a little more. But that's the youth though. But it's just amazing that they could. They're so talented that because they showed a lot of flaws in this series. It's not like the cracks weren't there. It's just like they just outlived them. Like they were better enough in the other areas that shit didn't matter through all the youth. Like I don't know. So
wild.
It's been a wild ride. Damn, who else I want to talk about the Spurs? Oh yeah, it's been great. Even seeing the Carter Bryant development.
Yeah, which he's been.
Who's also just another good young stud for them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's a rookie, right? No, second year. Carter Bryant last year.
Rookie.
Yeah, rookie. Yeah, he's baby face. He's got a baby face.
Yeah.
Totally.
But
he's like guarding SGA.
Yeah, I mean that he looks like he's gonna be good. All these guys.
I think he's gonna be good.
Just years away from the second contracts too. That's what's I don't know. Yeah.
These second contracts, man. We bring it up every fucking episode of this pod because it's such a shift in how you build a team now. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that I guess that's the other thing is we've got both of these teams were young. I mean, Knicks are kind of all in the prime of their careers there.
Yep. I mean, we could get to them if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I think we got.
We have a minute. We got.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So we can close the Spurs here, and then we'll get the Knicks in, and then we can get out of here, huh?
And then we're done. And that's it.
Ben, you can just fall asleep there.
If all three of us are there.
Lobbyist.
I went lobbyist the word.
That was Danny's joke.
I
stole it.
It's a good one.
Stole my joke immediately.
Stole joke.
I did.
I love it.
All I'm doing now.
Hey, I gave credit where the credit though. That's what the other people never do.
That's true. They just steal jokes.
Yeah,
I'm
true.
dipping a pretzel into the jelly.
Hey, we can finally say this thing that they always say on every podcast that we never get to say. Actually, I guess you can. Never mind. Erase that.
What is that? What do we never get to say?
No, it's not true. It's not true.
What is it?
I was thinking like, no, this is just gonna out me as an idiot because I was completely short-sighted. I was when they say on the podcast like you can't see it, listeners, but I guess we're doing that across Zoom though. So I guess it's just we've already said that though in person because you can't see that either. But if you can't see it, you can't see it, listeners. But Ben is eating jam or whatever.
I'm not supposed to be eating these pretzels.
Yeah,
pretzel jam.
It's against.
Why not?
It's against the dentist.
Bro's a fucking dental lobe over here.
All right, let's talk Knicks.
All right, let's get to it. Let's get into it. All right. Well, what do you guys want to talk about them?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Well,
I guess
there hasn't really been much to talk about because it's just been a slaughtering. How many games in a row now, Danny? This is 11, right?
11, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I get it.
How many games? 11 straight games they've won?
Yeah. And I get it, like Philly, right? Like they were a total mess once they got there to that second round. But, also.
Yeah.
Sweeping the Cavs is just not, just on paper, it's just not, I wouldn't say that it's easy to, it's not hard necessarily maybe to beat the Cavs in a series, but I don't think would be easy to sweep them. It's hard to sweep anybody.
Analytically, the Cavs won the first 3 games.
They're still playing. It's game 9.
Actually still playing.
Analytically, it's game 9.
Analytically, it's game 9. This is at a deadlock.
It's all tied up 4-4.
4-4.
4-4, Todd.
That's the first 9-game series.
Game 9.
Really exciting.
I mean, we kind of took his quote out of context. I understand what he was trying to say, but of course it got taken out of context.
Because it's so silly. Yeah, it's so funny.
Of course.
Yeah, you should not even mention, even though it's, I'm not saying it's true that they won the games, but he was trying to say that they still had a chance, like that they weren't, which maybe they just didn't. So that's just fair. So he deserves it. I mean, he deserves it.
Shame.
Yeah. Yeah. Weird way to say it, you have a chance to.
Yeah, where do you want
Yeah.
to? Where do you want to
MJ?
start, Danny? This is your team.
Well. I'm really nervous, man.
All right, let's hold
Because
on.
this has been the most stress-free playoff run I've ever watched as a Knicks fan. And I've only have a couple
Is this the
I've
most
watched as a
stress-free
Knicks fan.
playoff of just ever
Well, they had the first
of your
two games.
entire
Yeah.
life of anything of any sports?
My
team?
entire life, any sport.
For New York.
Because like in 2009 Yankees, we played some good teams. Like I knew we were gonna win, but there were some good teams, and it pretty much like played out how I thought was gonna happen that playoff run.
But
That would be the closest. I haven't been stressed since like Game 3 against the Hawks.
yeah, it's just been a
And don't get me wrong, I was stressed Game 1.
yeah. You're down 20.
I was more pissed than stressed. We're down 20, and I'm like, fuck, we should win this game.
Which,
But
not to toot my own horn, but I said the Knicks had them where they wanted them in that game.
you did say that.
We
You did
just
say
seen-
that. And I
we've
did
seen-
feel that multiple
We've seen
times.
the
even though I was
rodeo like
pissed.
100. I just knew at least they were gonna make this like at least like maybe they didn't want to win the game, but I knew the game was gonna be within like at 5 points.
Yeah.
And the Cavs did have a little moment in that game where it got down to like 2, and then they pushed it back to 6.
Yeah.
But then from there on, it was just like I think that's always like the final 2 minutes, and then they just out execute him. And the Knicks, I mean, they are shooting absurdly from the field this playoffs. They are, they're. I wanted to look at their playoff differential because it's plus 21.9. Guess what the second best differential is? I know it's not fair because, it's fair. No, it is fair.
Like of all time or
They're
this
all
year?
wins, so it makes some sense. But yeah. So New York is plus 21.9. Just guess where the next team is. That's a top, so it would only go down.
The next
from
team
there.
from in this year
No, this is for the playoffs.
of all time?
No, just this year.
This year, okay. The next best differential for
Yeah,
team?
it's San Antonio because they're
I'm
there.
not gonna say the Spurs, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've gone crazy.
but where you think it's close?
Oh, like 13?
What's the question?
I'm asking you what you think the Knicks have a 21.9 plus differential. What do you think the San Antonio Spurs are at for the playoffs? It's
Like 13.
13. Yeah, it's 10.5. Plus 10.5. Which
Wow.
makes it,
They're
I
like,
know-
I think I saw this graphic. They're like 13. 10.5. Okay, there you go.
I have, I don't know. I'm for cleaning the glass here. But anyway, that's just shows how well they've been. I mean,
No, you're right, you're right.
They've been killing teams. Obviously, it's all wins, so it's going to be higher than anybody else. But I just,
Yeah, especially after this. But
I did feel
but
like
still.
that game 1 was the only shot the Cavs had. Like I did feel like I think we all knew coming into the series that they were underdogs. Because it has to be a little bit of a blend, right, too, Danny? Because you have to, not only do the games have to be clean, but to be not worried, the games have to be easy, but then also you have to feel favored, right?
Yep.
And it just felt like the Cavs, it was going to be tough, really hard for them to win this series. So you can't lose games that you already have won. Like that's how the Knicks lost in this round last year. Not similarly, because they put up more of a fight, right, afterwards. And I feel like those teams were closer than the way that these two teams were playing. The Pacers and the Knicks of last season. But you just can't, if it's a 50-50 series or you're the underdog, you can't be losing games you've already won, right?
And that's responded.
It sets you back. And then, they were just kind of fucked.
Yeah.
And then they quit. So...
Yep. And that was it. And that was that.
That was that.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the craziest comebacks in the playoff history.
I don't know. What else is there to say? It's been over for, I mean, they've had to sit around. You worried
about them getting stale? Oh!
Nah. I'd rather have the rest.
Chat then dropped a pretzel.
Oh, they're not even supposed to be eating the pretzels.
I'm just eating sauce off of the pretzel.
Gosh.
Awesome.
I mean, I think they hit
their utensils.
This is, I think, probably somewhere in the middle of this run, though. And then the way that the Thunder, I mean, it feels like they have a real shot to win the thing. I would say so. I don't know if do you want to start jumping to how we feel about them in the Knicks in the finals, or I don't know. What else do we have to say about this run? Because it's like, it's lacking all drama.
Yeah, the finals are going to be
this run,
drama.
It's been lacking drama. It's been it's an unprecedented run, It's just they've had the highest point differential of all time, and and like I think like any 12 game span or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't know. It's just ridiculous numbers they're putting up, and I can't say anything to jinx my team because I'm a Knicks fan first, podcaster second.
Podcast second.
I mean,
it feels. I can't say.
Let me say it. It feels like destiny.
Oh wow!
No, I was not going to say that.
It feels like Spurs.
I kind of feel like the moment. I mean, I don't know.
Hard to say where the momentum's at.
Momentum is hell of a drug. I'll say that.
Momentum is a strange girl.
It's a strange girl. Oh shit. Fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
do you want to jump in? To say.
You want to jump into how they feel in the finals? Then I think they have a good chance. Wear and tear is a lot in this.
That's big, yeah.
And you could see, OKC sort of wearing down. Definitely, I know some of the things feel like freak injuries, but just like the more basketball you play, the more likely these things are to happen. And, there's a difference between playing the 100-something games it takes to play in the playoffs than just your normal 82 or 90. So I feel like the Spurs, they could be a little bit how a rookie pitcher gets late into the year and it's is this guy's arm gonna, I don't know.
Yeah, do we have to shut this guy down?
They just played just a 7-game, that was a slog, and it was something they really cared about too. Yeah. How is their state gonna be when they walk into this? Now, I don't think they're gonna be scared necessarily. I don't think that's
I do think they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, I don't think that's the mentality of the team, but I also think, I don't know. I just think it would be a little. It makes more sense to me the Knicks winning than, which I know is all the reasons that the Spurs shouldn't have won the last round, but it makes more sense that the Knicks would win this with all the situations that are lining up. Plus, I kind of like some of the matchups, to be honest with you, more so than the Thunder matchups.
True.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure you can take much from the regular season though on this things, because in one of those I guess maybe the latest one, but in like the cup game, for example, like Wemby was coming off the bench and playing 20 minutes a game.
Yeah. He was one of the restrictions.
But they still beat the Thunder like that.
What's up?
Yep.
They still beat the Thunder like with that.
Yeah, I agree, but they wouldn't have beaten the Thunder in the playoffs like that. I don't know.
No.
I'm just saying it's a different. I think both teams are different, honestly.
Yeah.
In a way. But yeah, I like the Knicks' size against the Spurs. As funny as that sounds.
What's the matchups you like best?
I just like the big guys. I like the fact that the Knicks can spread the court. I mean, Josh Hart. This is gonna be another thing. Josh Hart, you gotta keep hitting threes.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
Because if you start missing threes, I think it's the court will get very tiny real fast if he's not hitting.
Yeah.
So I think in that there is some better
everyone,
analog, but I like the Knicks shooting is just way better than the Thunder shooting. So there's not going to be enough room to like, the way that OKC was like, or Spurs were like, hey, you know what? Caruso, have the fuck at it.
Off Caruso or Dort. Yeah.
Shoot as much as you goddamn please. Like that, you can't leave OG. You can't leave McHale. You can't leave a lot of these. Like you can't leave Cat. You can't leave like
Shamit.
Shamit. He's been great. Yeah, the Shamit Champagny duel is going to be big.
Oh, the Battle of the Shams.
Yeah.
It's going to be a huge sham duel. Who becomes the real sham god in 2026?
But I think like also I think Mitchell Robinson is big because I think the Spurs can be had on the boards.
Yeah, they showed some board weakness.
Yeah, well, because they only have one big guy. Like they have Wemby, but they don't really have that like wing, like that 6'8", 6'9" wing guy.
It's just Wemby and the little guys.
Yeah, it's Wemby, which is smart in a way because like though, I think they can probably do some of the stuff that they did to Shea, that they did to Brunson. I just think the Knicks are a little more prepared to deal with it.
Share the volume.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
Just because of
they've been this playoff run, they've been besides OG missing a game and now this Mitchell Robinson broken pinky from a non-basketball related thing. What is he doing?
What is he doing?
What is he doing out there? What's his pinkies? But besides those little, which he's gonna play through that. Yeah. Besides those little things, they've been healthy.
Yeah.
They've had their full cast.
I think it's the Knicks.
Which OKC or the Lakers didn't have.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I just like, I like some of those. I like the thickness of the Knicks, like because the Thunder are scrappy and they're physical, but they're not thick. They're not big, like wide and like muscly. And I just think
the Knicks have some big guys.
That's going to be more effective against the Wemby thing than. At the same time, I think these are going to be two really hard places to play, both of these stadiums. So I don't know.
The fan bases.
It's two totally different, but going to be very raucous,
right?
Environments,
right?
Yeah. So
I know it's going to be great.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the Knicks is just always going to come down to the things that it always comes down to. Just like, are you getting the secondary scoring? How crazy is Cat being right now?
Yeah.
Which he hasn't been. Yeah. He's been great. Fantastic.
Yeah.
It almost just felt like that Cavs series, I was like, they don't even need Cat. That's kind of what it felt like. But they're, he's big. In this series, this is a big Cat series because his shooting is, he's
the biggest Cat series of all time.
And they're going to want to guard him maybe with like a little guy. So what's it going to be? Like, is he going to be out of control? I don't know, right? We'll see. I think but all the same factors that we've always talked about the Knicks, those are the factors, It's I guess it's the same thing for the Spurs.
They just have to be the good Knicks.
Yeah.
The good Knicks. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, but yeah.
I was surprised this.
What I was gonna say, I don't want to jinx myself. Was just historically, when teams are playing this good, they usually just win.
Yeah.
That's why I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how are we going to fuck this up? What's going to be the thing that fucks this all up?
I mean.
But, yeah. But that being said, we want to get into our picks?
We could get into some picks.
Or whatever else?
Yeah, let's do it.
Before we go into trivia?
Sure.
All right. You know where I stand. All the way to the finals, baby. Knicks in 6, baby.
Wow. Dude, I walked out. I was at my barber shop the other day, and this guy got his hair cut, and he walked out, and he's like, I don't care if it's Wembanyama, SGA's baby mama, or Barack Obama. Knicks over everybody. The whole play, and everyone cheered.
It's true.
Yeah, I'll say Knicks in 6. I'll just go with it.
But I'm very nervous.
I'm nervous.
I was gonna take Knicks in 6. That's what.
Yeah, I knew.
I was saying that the other day.
I fucking knew it.
And I'm gonna stay with it.
Go New York.
So we're gonna be in agreement on this pod. Is that okay?
Wow, this is unprecedented.
I think I told
first time in podcast history.
Unanimous.
Knicks in 6.
History.
Round the board. But Chuck is rooting for the Spurs. Let that be known, for the Spurs.
Well, I got
Chuck is rooting for the Spurs. Do you think I interrogated?
No. About my fandoms, I guess. Yeah. This is not like a hard route, though. Like, it's not like this isn't a
soft route.
There's no Lakers or Sixers or LeBron out there.
Nah. Miami Heat.
I would be. I was saying this the other day. This is a great finals because no matter what happens, there is kind of an epic storyline that comes out of it. It is either
we win.
The Knicks win for the first time in forever, or it's like, what the fuck just happened? And the Knicks win and they beat Wembanyama. Yeah. So it's like, no, you get to be a part of history. So it's like, it's like twofold for the Knicks over here. Not only do they break it, but they break it on Wembanyama. And then versus if the Spurs win, I still think this is I picked Knicks in 6, but this is a coin toss. I just think if the Knicks are going to win, they would be in 6. But if the Spurs win, then we're like talking like, are we all is the rest of the league gonna be okay for the rest of this? Because this is way too early for this to be happening, and the freak out will begin.
Scary.
So it's scary.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I think those are two outcomes that are just kind of awesome for the league in general. So.
It's a nice series, though. I'm happy too.
Oh, this is, And also,
This is a great series.
This is way better than OKC and Knicks. Because I just feel
I think that's what everyone wants. Even the Thunder fans wanted this.
We would have just had to talk about
Oh,
flopping.
I don't know about them.
We would have had to talk about
I did not want to deal with
that series, and now we don't have to. Until Jalen Brunson whips his spreads back.
I'm sure there's still going to be some flopping combos.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not going to be as egregious. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Brunson is...
It's Brunson, not Shea Egregious Alexander.
The thing about it is, like... Brunson is a nifty, and it is obnoxious at times, but he's not like a total grifter out there. Like, he gets you because he fools you, and you're like, ugh.
Like Brunson, but he'll take advantage of a scam that comes across his plate, but he's not out there scamming 24/7. You know, looking to scam. Like, I'm going to scam this guy. I'm going to scam that guy.
If you make a mistake,
a scam or two.
If you go off balance and you make a mistake, he will cause it because he realizes you're out of position. Whereas I feel like the Thunder are fallers. Like, I think that's the thing that it is. Like, they just fall every time. It's just like kaboom, floor. I don't know. So fall. All right. I think we got like 10 minutes left in the stream. Yep.
We got 10 minutes left.
All right.
So trivia.
Trivia. Let's do a little trivia here.
Taking it back to 1999.
Taking it back to 1999. Oh, look at that on the phone. Hey, don't look anything up.
Well, I dropped it.
All right. Here is trivia question number 1.
I doesn't care. Okay, I'm ready. I mean,
they don't care about
someone's not ready. And we only have 10 minutes.
All right, we got 10 minutes. All right. Although standing a solid 6 inches shorter, this 1999 Finals role player is the father of a current NBA Defensive Player of the Year.
But not the current.
No. He's just current in the league.
Player.
Current in the league. Current player, but yeah. He has a Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay. Jaren Jackson Sr.?
There we go.
Woo!
Senior.
I really just thought of that.
Dig it, dog.
Jaren Jackson
Senior. Yeah, he averaged 6.6 points.
That was a good one. Good job, Ben.
Thank you.
All right, this one is it's kind of for both. Oh yeah, for both of you here. You can both make a guess. All right. 1999 Finals went 5 games. The Spurs won 4-1. That would be kind of a crazy a role reversal. You know what? I'm gonna go Knicks in 5. Can I go do that? Can I change my pick, or do we already do it?
You could
I'll do Knicks in 5 to reverse.
Sure, we'll give you because we're still rolling.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, here we go. There were 10 total outputs in the 1999 Finals because there was 5 games. How many times did an individual team score more than 90 points in a contest? So it could be, both teams could go over 90. That would be 2 teams, for example. So there's 10 possible times. How many times did a team, either the Spurs or the Knicks, go over 90?
It.
All right, Danny, you want to
say
you got
twice.
Say it.
I was going to say twice too. I was going to say 2.
2?
You weren't.
That's what I was going to say.
All right, let's see if we're right.
All right, you both said 2. Right. They're both incorrect.
3.
All right, would you like to make a...
I switched mine to 3. I'm going 3.
I'm going 3. That's 1.
I'm going 4.
The correct answer is 1.
It's 1. It's so right.
1 for Ben.
All right, GG.
The game 2. No. It was game 4. The Spurs won 96-89. That was the only time a team went over 90 points.
Wow. I hope that happens in this series.
All right. Let's flip this around. How many times did a team fail to reach 70 points?
Okay, I'm going twice.
Danny's going with twice.
Uh-oh.
Where you going, Ben?
It's bugging out. What
you got?
What's the question?
How many times did a team fail to reach 70?
This is another part of the same question?
Yeah, it's reversed.
How many times did they fail to reach 70?
I guess it could be 0, I don't know.
I
Danny
guess
guessed 2.
5 times. 5 times.
I guess 2.
No,
5
Danny's...
times against.
Oh, Danny's the closest there.
Closer.
Okay.
I couldn't pick the closest last time because you guys kept guessing the same one.
I know. I'm a little classic.
That's strategy.
My strat.
Alrighty, let's see here. I think
there's a cat behind you.
One go. All right. This will be a. Who was the Knicks' second leading scorer? Well, I guess we could guess the first and the second, but I feel like Danny's going to know the first.
So Ewing?
Nope. Ewing did not play in the series.
I'm going to go Allen Houston.
That would be correct. That's the second leader. And the first was...
Second leader. Sprewell?
Yep. There was one more question, but I left it. All right.
Ewing was hurt that finals bed. They made the finals without him.
All right, Ben, this is a question for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, the series was 4-1, right? Which game did the Knicks win? Was it game 1, game 2, game 3, or game 4?
Good question. Who had home court advantage?
Difficulty high.
I'm not telling you that. Yeah.
You're not telling me that?
The Spurs, yeah.
Okay, I told him.
Danny told you.
I feel like they won game 2.
They won game... Danny, you have a guess?
Good guess.
Which game did they win?
I think it was 3.
It was game 3. Classic home team.
That was my first
wins
guess.
Game 3.
Home team return.
Yep. Classic.
Alrighty. That's all I got for trivia. Short
That's good trivia.
I thought it between 8:20 and 8:30.
I just hope it's a good final. I mean, of course I want the Knicks to win.
Yeah.
I want
good games, even though I just picked the Knicks in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, save.
It's gonna be. I think it'll be interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. All right.
I'm ripping
a gem
packs?
pack.
We
I
gotta take this one thing at a time here.
Yeah. I ripped those packs you gave me, Danny. That nothing in them. Total.
What, from Shroud Fable?
Shroud Fable. Zilch.
The box or the gem? Really?
Box.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
I mean, besides the Bioshock or whatever. That's the guy. Charger Bug.
Stamped one. Charger Bug stamped.
What's a Charger Bug? Litton card.
Litton card. Yeah, that sucks that you didn't get anything. I haven't ripped my box yet.
That's okay. It did happen.
Ripped this pack. This box.
I know you did this to me.
But that promo's sick, though, right?
That's pretty cool.
We got 2 more left here.
It's great. It's great.
Can't win them all. Well, yeah. There you go, listeners.
I guess that's the pod.
That is
the pod.
That's the pod, really.
Yeah, that's the pod.
Yeah, so that's the pod. Hey, what are you guys doing on your islands tomorrow?
So that's the
I'm gonna go for a ride. A little
Take a
boat
walk.
ride.
I'm gonna go for a ride too.
take a walk on the beach.
Windsurfing.
Windsurfing.
Hell yeah.
Shit, you got windsurfing on your island?
Windsurfing.
Yeah, there's an instructor.
Dallas Wayne's over here.
Dallas
That's you.
windsurfer.
Ooh, a windsurfing instructor.
Uh huh. He knows all the tricks.
I think I met that guy. His name's Rubio, right?
Yeah, Marco Rubio.
I met him
Marco
on
Rubio. It's
the other.
Marco Rubio.
Mark.
But he goes by.
Oh,
he just goes by Rubio. He's that Mark with a K. Oh.
He goes by Rubio. Just
He goes by
Rubes.
Rubio. Marco Rubio. Yeah. Just
Well, there's a
Rubes.
guy named
No
Ricky on my
Go,
island,
Rubio.
and
Oh.
he knows
Ricky.
how to play the xylophone. That was the only thing he brought.
Just a xylophone.
Weird guy.
Yeah.
Like not even a phone.
He swam it over.
That's a
I saw him.
xylophone.
I saw him swim it over.
He swam from where?
I don't know.
Is his last name
Somewhere. I don't know. It's not really. I'm surrounded
This
by
is
water.
last name,
It's
Rubio.
an island. I can't see
We are
mainland.
surrounded
I
by
guess you can't just
water.
ask someone where they
I
swam.
can't even see your guys' islands. There's a big fog.
Oh yeah, well,
All I
that's
can
the
hear
mist.
is
Yeah,
Ricky
these islands
playing the xylophone.
Too foggy. I do hear that sometimes.
Yeah.
We got less than a minute.
All right,
here,
listeners. Good night and good luck.
The No Shots podcast is brought to you by Dank Delish Coffee. Go to dankdelish.com and order up. Start your morning with a cup of delish. You can also listen, like, and subscribe to the No Shots podcast on Spotify and YouTube. Thanks for listening.